So the challenge of the day is working with dahlia. And I have a few dahlias from the garden. The end of the season, I found just a few, and they're not the perfect shape like the ones which you buy at the shop. But that makes it more interesting because then we have some lines which are curving, and we have probably some imperfect shapes. But of course, that's not as pristine as the kind of commercially grown flowers. So that's what we have. And the person who asked for making arrangement with dahlia was saying it's difficult to pair it up with anything because it's so dominant, and typically they're even larger than this. So how do you combine such a large dominant flower with something else? So I'm just looking for other things it can be combined with. One of the first thoughts I had was looking back, what did I do with dahlias in the past? And I used dahlia for a couple of arrangements with artificial unconventional material. So I had it with paper, that's the one I posted, where the character of this torn paper was kind of fitting with dahlia and showing the strength, the power of the flower, which can kind of break through everything. That was kind of one of the feelings I have about dahlia. The other thought was to combine it with unconventional material like plastic, like totally different, to have this clash of texture in my mind. So what I have is material which you can only apparently get in Japan, and if you know any other place, let me know. To me, this bleached palm leaf is in a way a similar character to dahlia, right? So there is this outwards going shape, and that's what I'm gonna try to build it around. If I'm looking at the vase selection here, I don't want to make vase too much of a contrast in terms of shape, so I'm going with the round one. So it's going to be a round leaf, round flower, and kind of repeating shapes. I would like the vase to be a bit more in front of the leaf, just trying to fiddle with it. So that's kind of my general idea. This is what I'm going to pair it up with. I will try to see whether I can stay with white on white, or I need to add something alive to it a bit more. My feeling is that I need to add something more to have some contrast, because white on white is typically built on different textures. Here it is different texture, but I don't think it's giving enough contrast in texture to set off the flower. So that would be one possibility. But what I'm thinking is maybe something looking quite delicate, like Japanese maple maybe. Problem if you don't cut it short enough. If you cut it too short, there's nothing you can do about it. So I don't mind cutting several times just to make sure that I have the right length. And that's the setting for my dahlia. And what I'm missing is a little bit of a line. Let me see if I have any branches here. Maybe then I just replace the whole thing. I really want it to be more giving more movement, so that's the idea. Yeah, so I like that it's not completely also kind of this round shape, and this arrangement needs a bit of a movement. So dahlia challenge, here is the first arrangement. We have white dahlia paired up with the bleached palm leaf based on the character both of them have. I have changed this branch a little bit so to have something longer and give more movement to this very round arrangement. So I hope you liked it. Just hit the like sign if you did. Subscribe to my channel and set up the notification, the little bell. In that case, you will know when I'm posting my next video. Thank you, and until the next time, bye.